Alright, hold on, Team Jadubb. You know we gotta wait 1 second so we get the notification that we streaming. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure it's 100%, and then we jumping right into it. What's poppin'? Team Jadubb chat is lit. We live. You already know what it is. Today we're doing a reaction video to, you know, my boy Sonny, the most best ever food reviews. He's doing one to Africa's most expensive foods. So Africa's most expensive street foods. Alright. So now we got that. We about to jump up in it. What you guys think the highest price of Africa's most expensive street food is? I don't know. Cause last time he was in Africa, there was some prices, but we ain't gonna get all to talking. Let's see what he's talking about.
I will attempt to spend $100 entirely on street food here in the country of Uganda.
Damn.
Uganda is part of the East African community,
Hold
right
up,
next
I
door
had
to
to turn that
Kenya
down.
and
This joke
Tanzania.
funny.
This country is famous for gorilla trekking, raw, unfiltered adventure, and of course, the food.
Yo,
Food
this
here
joint better
is
not be
rich,
low either.
heavy. This is the hangover cure right here. I can see that. And built to fill you up. I can't believe people start their
see,
day
the
with
African-
this. It's so much food. But that's
See, African food don't be looking bad though. I like African food, so I know I'd have been out there tearing some food up, but them streets look busy and hectic though.
okay, because we are not here for balance. Today is about pushing the limits of my stomach and my wallet. I'm on a mission to see just how far $100 will get me here in the capital city of Kampala, so let's move. So right now we are in Kampala's biggest market.
Oh, he's starting with
Actually, it's the
$100.
biggest market you'll find here in Uganda. It's called Owino Market, and this place
Alright, so if you ever go to Africa, he's in Uganda right now. He's in Owino Market. And you know you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna be saying too much, but you know what I'm saying? We might be over there soon.
the morning is crazy busy. So think of it like a department store. Right now we are in the clothing department, but we are heading to where they have all the food. Let's go. How you doing, man?
I'm working, sir.
I'm great. I'm
Oh.
looking for food.
Oh, for food.
It's gotta save my life. All right, take care, buddy.
What if you can create your own website by saying,
Hit that subscribe button if you didn't already, and join Team Jadubb. That's a FACCT.
So right here you can see this is the
they got that
shoe
nice
market.
vibe
If
with
you
their
look
music,
just beyond
too,
it
like.
over here, that is the meat market, right there. Everything in one place, very convenient.
Oh, they got the hooks and all.
Already after 2 seconds, I found something very interesting. We've just come to a nut grinding station. Right here, a man has huge
They got the
containers
nut
of
grinding
ground
station.
nuts. Over here, it looks like a giant vat of Jiffy peanut butter. So he takes all these nuts, he puts it in different containers. And these are gonna
Damn.
be sold just like this for people to make with a stew or whatever they're cooking for the day. Very cool. It smells amazing. I just want to put my face in there.
You know they be
Cool,
cooking
cool.
up out there, so you don't even gotta worry. They gonna get you right, for real.
So we have just entered kind of a peanut factory or a peanut processing area. I had no idea peanuts were so prevalent in Uganda.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know that they do a lot of peanut things out there. They working with peanuts real heavily out there.
Right behind me, this guy has a giant machine. It looks like it's both cooking the peanuts and grinding them at the same time.
And listening to
Oh,
music. Stop
okay.
playing with the guy, yo.
I don't know what happened, but I've been put to work. So all these peanuts.
And now they got him out here working.
Okay, come over here. So right here, again, we have the final product. It's not
Damn,
just
that
peanuts.
joint got-
Sometimes they're actually also mixing in
Pause.
sesame seeds too. It's so thick and viscous. You have never smelled a place that smells like this. Okay, next thing. Oh,
That does look like peanut butter. I mean, it's made out of peanuts.
I'm helping, I think.
The only thing that aggravates me is I don't even know if the mic's like too low, too high, so I'm gonna be rocking with the volume here and there. But I just want to say shout out to everybody who be sticking with Team Jadubb. You know what I'm saying? Team Jadubb, we growing, and we working through all this. You know what I'm saying? Every vlog, every stream. That's a FACCT, huh?
Good? Oh no, enough. All right, folks, we have our first breakfast food right here. Our chef is Robert, and he is going to take it away. This is an iconic street food here of Uganda known as Rolex. He's got his rolling pin here. The dough is just made from wheat flour, water, and a little bit of salt. He
Rolex.
rolls it, and then he has a piece of cardboard just absolutely soaked with oil. That's what he
Yeah,
uses
and
to
he's
keep
using his
reapplying
hands.
small amounts of oil. Then he puts on a huge amount of oil. He gives it a little bit of a flip, and he puts on 3 more layers. Now, this is called a chapati.
See?
With our chapati,
Trying to tell you, when they get to cooking out there, they get to cooking.
Complete, it's time to get into the egg portion of this dish. He cracks an egg into a cup and then another egg. Next, some chopped green peppers go into the cup. Then he dices up a shallot. From here, he grabs some cabbage. Then a little bit of chili powder. From here, he beats his eggs. He hits it with a little bit of oily cardboard. Oh, wow, it's a lot of oil. All right, here we go. He puts it on the flat top. So this is kind of like a Ugandan
that was a lot of oil.
He gives it a little bit of a flip, and there we can see golden brown egg on the
there's
one
a method
side.
to his
From here,
madness,
he takes
though.
a chapati, he puts that over the egg, and then he's going to give that a whole thing a flip. I mean, remove it completely. For the next step, he's gonna cut some fresh tomato slices on top. Next, he hits the tomatoes with a little bit of salt. And from here,
I don't really
it is
like
time
tomatoes,
to finally
though,
roll those eggs. He tucks in the extra egg that was sticking out. He gives it a little bit of a cut down the center. So that is how you make the Ugandan Rolex.
That do look good, though.
Wait,
I do look good.
Thank you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Way Bali, no. Okay. All right, folks. This right here is quite literally our first taste of Uganda.
Yeah,
and
they
we're
put
going to
that
talk about it
together.
in a moment. But first, I want to let you know that later in this video, I'm going to be joined by one of the most iconic news anchors of Uganda. You may remember him from clips such as this one.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
His name is Simon, and after that clip, he absolutely blew up.
Hey,
He
yo.
became a meme, and I am going to meet
Hey,
the meme
yo.
later today, and later we'll.
Hey, I gotta rewind now. Hold up. But first, let me fix this volume. Like, I feel like the volume's hella loud. Put a pinch down. Just a pinch. Just a pinch. But that's from that back. Hold on.
Break some bread. That clip, he.
That's stupid.
Such
I remember
as
that
this
clip, too.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
His name is Simon, and after that clip, he
Yo,
absolutely blew up. He
I
became a meme,
remember
and
that
I'm going to
clip
meet
back
the
in
meme
the
later
day.
today, and later we'll break some bread together. But first, the Rolex. And I was trying to figure out, why do they call it Rolex? Well, it's because it sounds like roll eggs, because that's what this is. And over time, it just came to be known as Rolex. Cheers.
Rolex. Rolex.
That is good. A lot of tomato. Beyond
All right, Team Jadubb, no lie. I would have ate that, but not that many tomatoes. That should have made that so wet. Hell no. But I would have tried that out.
that, the oil, very present. It tastes like fried bread. It tastes like fried eggs. Everything that's fried and delicious. We got salt, we got that chili powder,
it's
the onions, the
dripping
green
grease
peppers.
like that,
it's basically an omelet on a flat piece of fried bread. It is a convenient way to eat your breakfast in the morning. But remember, this is a $100 challenge. Our first food, $1.10. So
That
we
was
are
only
far off,
$1,
but
Team
surprisingly,
Jadubb.
There are some very
That means you can
expensive
go back,
foods that
get
we're gonna
another
be
one,
trying
make
in this
sure your
market.
stomach's real
So
full
before we
for
get
the
to
day.
those, let's head to our next location. I found another gentleman walking throughout the market. He walks around with these and he sells those.
Nah, they got some good prices out there. Wow, that was just $1. Wow.
Door to door, stall to stall, and whoever wants them can buy them. What are they? It looks to be black olives. I assume it's gonna have a pit inside. I will chew with caution. Cheers. Oh,
He just be
this one
eating
throws out
anything,
like
dog. Like,
What
yo,
the-
slow down a little bit, nigga. That could have been
it's like
doo-doo.
only pit. First of all, it tastes nothing like an olive. It actually feels like avocado with a grape skin.
Nah, I'm good.
Where that Rolex is not a Rolex and the olive is not an olive. It's very unique. This is 5,000 in the local currency. In USD, it is $1.40. More expensive than our Rolex. Is that the normal
That's
price?
crazy.
the normal price.
I like when people's voice goes real high like that. I just want people to see what happens when you split it open. It is green on the inside. It
See?
feels like
See?
avocado.
That could've
but it
been
has this
doo-doo.
really brittle, almost like a grape skin, but not sweet at all. Meanwhile, there's just a huge seed.
And what do you do with the seed? Now, come on, bro. Chill.
Mecca Break is now
You're not getting a free ad from me, YouTube. Stop doing that. But if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and join Team Jadubb. Huh? Oh, shit. I almost forgot to press on mute. I'll be doing it real smoothly, too.
It's a kind of a mild taste. It tastes like creamy avocado. What's not to like? And evidently the seed, you just spit them
I
out.
don't even like avocado.
That's what he's been doing. I am going to keep this, and I'm off to our next food. Thank you. Boom, we have come to the lunch cooking area. It is about 10:30 right now, and this whole market is just full of smoke and pots and stews, everything getting ready for the lunch rush, which will happen in an hour or two. Behind me, Maimuna. Maimuna? Oh, and her friend. Nice to meet you. This is her whole kitchen right here. And right now she is preparing a chicken stew. Right here we have kind of the stew or...
Yo, that got my stomach ready for some chicken stew. I'm ready for some of that chicken stew. Stop playing,
gravy. That is full of tomatoes, eggplant, onions, and green peppers. And she uses
that
this
sounds
piece
good.
of wood, like a wood spatula,
I
to
never
break
ate
up all
eggplant.
the vegetables. And soon that will join this right here. This is a pot full of chicken drumsticks.
See, I don't know about the chicken just be sitting outside like that and it don't look like it was. Ah, man, I don't know, but I'm really like, once the flies start coming around, I'm like, nah, I'm good. But at the same time, when you're out there, you gotta really adapt to that kind of environment. So I don't know.
And thighs. While we're waiting for that tomato stew, I want to show you something else. Right here, they are grilling what looks to be lamb or goat, but take a look at that grill. This is the outside.
I still gotta
of a
try some
fan
lamb or
being
goat.
repurposed
Wait,
as a
no.
grill. Traeger, eat your heart out.
yeah,
You got
I ain't
nothing
eating
on
that.
the outside of a fan. The time has come. Slowly, the stew is put in with the chicken. After adding a little bit of stew, she gives it a bit of a mix. Some of the stew makes
bit
its
of a
way
mix.
into
Oh,
here
oh,
with some of these
snap. See,
green
my voice
peas,
just
and
went up.
all of that gets a nice mix. So the chicken stew.
Alright, see, my voice just went up a little bit, so I don't even know if you guys was hearing me in the beginning, but I hope you was, because you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm still learning how this joint work, Team Jadubb, for real. Every day is a learning day for me, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna need another couple of hours to cook, but when it's done, we're gonna try it out.
Hold
Broke
up,
into
hold
another
up.
kitchen. Hello, ma'am.
None of that right there.
Uncomfortable after.
None of
What's
that.
your name?
None of that right there.
This is like a breakfast spot that's kind of winding down for the day because she's almost sold out. She has about 7 different pots of food, 3 different carbohydrates, and various meats. First of all, right here, green banana. Yes? She hates
Green
me so
banana.
much. Right here, we have a potato stew. Right here, liver. Right here, beans. Right here, a peanut stew. Right here, beef. And then under here, we have some rice. Sarah is gonna make a nice plate for.
Give me some rice and beef. That's all that other stuff. I don't know. Liver. That's what that liver looks like. I thought liver was like a piece of meat or something. That looked like a soup.
For me right now, Sarah, can I have one plate, please?
Look, she ain't even trying to hear what he's saying.
Please.
She
puts
ain't
one
even
green
trying to hear what
banana,
he's saying
one
for
potato,
real.
Then she comes over here. She hits it with a little bit of rice. Then we're at the beef stew station. She gives me some nice beef cubes. Then
Okay,
wets my
okay.
rice with a beef
That-
broth.
Hold up, Sarah. 3 pieces of meat? Nah, Sarah, you bugging. You gotta put another scoop up in there for me. You know what I'm saying?
After that, a scoop of peanut
Oh,
stew. From
hell
there,
no.
some beans join the chat. And finally, a bit of a cabbage
Nah, that
salad on the
peanut
side.
stew
It
hit
looks
that
amazing.
plate and
Sarah,
that was
thank you
done.
so much.
I'm
I will
good.
leave. I promise to never come back. All right, bye-bye. All right, folks, our third food of the day is called Katogo. Now, Katogo means
Katogo.
a mixture of foods together,
That
and that
shit's
is
going up.
exactly what we have here. It's
let
so
it go
much
up too
food.
much,
Everything you
though,
see
they
on
say.
this plate right here is
If it goes up too much,
$1.40.
that's too high.
Right. That's how much I paid for those black olives. Pretty sure the black olives should be a little bit cheaper than that. All right, let's talk about what's on the plate. Right here, we have kind of a peanut stew that's been draped over the rice. It looks gorgeous.
They be done messed up all the rice now, Team Jadubb. Ain't no way I was touching that rice with. Hey, and I don't know. I'm saying I ain't never tried no peanut stew, so I don't know. But some things I just won't eat because of the look of it, and that's one of them. I ain't eating that, Team Jadubb.
That's good. It's less peanutty than I expected.
Bro, I'm telling you, yo.
Savory. It's like a nice, thick, delicious gravy.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy.
Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for Team Jadubb. Join the team. We growing every day.
One of the ways they're able to keep this so cheap is with the lack of meat. This is the only real meat right here. This is the beef from the beef stew. It's been
Gave
boiling
him
so
2
long,
pieces
it
of
looks like
meat,
all
that's
the fat
it.
has boiled out of it. Let's give it a shot. Still good. It still has a nice texture and a good flavor. It's just a little bit more chewy. Beyond that, something that I've seen a lot here already are the beans. Here, I'm
Yeah,
gonna mix the
he
beans
ain't get
with the
too many.
banana. Oh, take a look at that.
He ain't get too much meat, though. I mean, I don't know.
What a combination. Does it taste like a banana? No. It's a very starchy banana. It's more like a potato than an actual banana. Beyond that, the beans. The beans are starchy, they're a little sweet, and they're a good partner.
See, I
for
could
that
take some
banana. I'm
beans,
very
though. I
impressed
like
so far.
beans.
This is food that takes skill, love, time from early morning until lunchtime, so people like me can enjoy it in a few minutes. That woman, she's put all of her heart into this dish. She's got nothing left to give me. She cracked a smile at me, and it almost took her out. It was almost too much. So this is our most substantial breakfast of the day. Next, we're moving on to lunch.
That was breakfast. I ain't hear him in the beginning. Damn, this nigga was eating breakfast like that. This nigga could eat. You know, I'm telling you right now, man. I'd have been full already. I'd have been full for $5. I'm good.
invite my friend to join me.
Nah, that was only like $3
Put her
actually.
there.
Oh, good to see you, Sonny.
Thank you for joining me. I'm excited to have you here. You are kind of a legend. I mean,
I am just a simple side.
in a little bit, I want to talk a little bit more about how you became a meme. But first, let's talk about
A
the food.
meme.
We have a dish I wasn't expecting to find in
Oh,
Uganda. It's called
whoa.
pilau. Pilau is found all over
They
the
got
world.
that
I
peanut
also had
sauce
pilau
everywhere?
in Afghanistan. So what is Ugandan pilau?
Pilau is a combination of rice and beef, well fried and served hot.
Oh,
Ugandan
word.
pilau is a rice
See?
dish
I
typically
could rock
cooked with
with
fried
that.
onions and masala, but this vendor takes it a step further by frying the rice itself. On top of the rice, they add a familiar beef stew. Usually
See, they getting me hungry. I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy.
this is where this dish ends. But here, they don't stop until the plate nearly collapses under the weight of all the food. First, a British favorite, beans. Next, stewed cowpeas, cooked with onions, tomatoes, green peppers,
Stewed
curry powder, and
cowpeas?
cooking
I
oil.
never ate-
Finally,
I never
ground
ate
nuts
no
bring it to a
cowpeas.
finish.
All right, should we try some of this pilau?
Oh, let's go. Cheers.
Wow, that's good. You can really taste the whole spices in there. Like there's so much flavor soaked into every grain of rice.
We have the cinnamon curry
Yeah,
powder.
I would've
we
had
have
me a plate of that for
cloves
sure.
sometimes, and it makes it tasty.
I would've
Uncle
needed
Ben's
some of
got
that one.
nothing on this. Sorry, Uncle Ben. We do have a nice piece of beef on the side here. Should we try it out?
Yeah.
Yo, why they be skimming the beef for?
What do you think? It's very tough. I still like it. It's similar to the meat I tried earlier. All right, so that's the food. But I want to talk a little bit more about you. Obviously, you came to prominence around the world because of this clip that went viral. But how long ago was that interview? Because it felt like
13
a long
years
time
ago.
It's 13 years ago. To be precise, it was around.
Yo, tell me I didn't just say the exact year he just. Yo. I could tell the future though, for real. I just really don't be doing that. I'm trying.
2012. Soon after the interview, it went viral and went silent.
That was
Every
crazy,
after
though.
3 months, it would come back in different shapes. Then there was a huge debate in the US, and they were talking about how Uganda is repressive towards people with gay orientation. So over time, it's been growing, but over the past couple of years, it's become more explosive.
How has the viral nature of the video, how has that affected your life?
I'm making money, boy.
Sometimes I tend to downplay its impact. Albeit later, I
It's okay,
realized
mate.
that I needed
Breathe.
to cash in on it. I'm doing cameos lately.
For those of you who don't know, Cameo is a website where you can go pay money and have celebrities or someone like Simon right here read a script or wish someone happy birthday or whatever. How many
What I just say? He's out there banking. Boy, he's out there banking.
cameos are you doing a week?
Roughly, let's put it at 20, 30.
And it's always just right to the point. Ask my friend why he's gay.
Why are you gay?
Sorry, I wasn't asking you, but that's what the Cameo people are asking you.
At first, I thought it was really sensitive, but I'm
Why
glad
are
it's
you
now being
gay?
trivialized to that extent.
That seems like the right way forward. Like just something funny to say to one of your guy friends.
After a giant plate of Ugandan pilau, I'm only $1.40 closer to
Nah.
my goal. In a moment, I'm going to dig deeper into
What?
Simon, the man behind
That big ass plate was only $1.40, Team Jadubb. You see, when you start traveling the world, you can see all these crazy places and see all these crazy things. You can eat that much food for $1.40 somewhere.
the meme.
Some
But first,
people would've
he'll
said
guide
that's
me through
impossible.
A meaty, classic Ugandan street food. Here's how it comes together.
All right, folks, we have come to our next food, the food that we're going to be sharing with Simon before he has to leave for the day. I am here with Penina. Hello.
Hello,
And she
Panina.
has this. That is a special soup made of the cow's hooves. This is something very
Oh,
prized here
I
in
gotta
Uganda,
try that,
and
Team
I can't wait
Jadubb.
to
You
try
know
it
I'm
out.
trying
The
that.
hooves are prepared simply, boiled in a broth with onions, tomatoes, green peppers, garlic, and salt. Then they're served hot.
So this is our final meal together. After you leave, I'm going to continue on without you. And actually, I'm going to be eating something that's kind of crazy
He's only
for
at
Uganda.
$94.
It's
This
expensive,
nigga
and
ain't
it's
nowhere
an
near
insect.
close enough.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Grasshoppers?
Grasshoppers and some
Ew.
kind of an ant with wings.
Oh, it's a delicacy. Can I join you?
Hey, if you stick around, why not? So we have a new meal right here. We're going to talk about this in a moment. But first, I want to hear your take on...
Team Jadubb. He did not just say another $1.40 meal. That looks like you should be paying a lot more than $1.40 for that. You get a whole hoof and some soup for $1.40. That's crazy.
on Ugandan cuisine in
Some
general.
hot sauce?
What do you think
I'm
makes
beating that
Ugandan
down.
cuisine Ugandan cuisine?
One, we don't do a lot of frying. We love boiling. Two, the tools that we use, the saucepans, and the way we cook using charcoal stoves and firewood.
Damn,
It's
I don't even got my
done. We don't
activity
do
bar
raw
in here
stuff
right now.
Now, this is a very good delicacy, especially for people who hang out in the evening.
Ah, this is the hangover cure right here. I can see that.
After a long night, this can be the solution.
Ah, how's that?
Nice
Delicious.
soup. A good hoof.
Oh my God. It is so rich, but it's so savory. It's salty, very fatty. It's nice. If you take a look here, she gave us two parts. This is kind of the
I don't like
shank,
no
and
fat,
then that is the actual hoof there.
This is how we do it.
Oh, you just go for it. What you're holding right now, it's a piece you like, right?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know how I know that? Because right before we started eating, he said, can we switch bowls? This f***ing guy. This is a tendon. All right, here we go.
This nigga just ate a tendon. Nope, don't do that.
can't just
Shopify.
sell in one place at once
this nigga
anymore.
got me.
You gotta.
Yo, they got me. You see me over here scrambling around? Nah, because they really be trying to play games, yo. Hit that subscribe button if you didn't already.
It's so salty, and it's just taken on all the flavor of that broth. It's very good. So right here, we have the skin, which is really softened up. I'm gonna try just eating it like a piece of corn.
Ew.
Wow, it's so rich. The skin is thick but chewy. A little.
That looks disgusting. That looks so, like, stringy and chewy, like that jumpy shit, like, bingy, 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 bingy. Nah, I don't know, bro. That's straight fat.
Little leathery.
I want to teach you something. Get that bone and suck
That's cartogen.
the stuff out of it. It's nice. You'll love it.
I have a quick question for you. Why are you gay? Out of everybody in the world, this guy just looked me in the eyes and he said, take that bone and suck it.
Does that make you gay?
That is gay. So this is
That
what
is
would have been
stupid.
sucked from the inside of the bone. It's already fallen out. That is the bone marrow. Buttery, smooth. I could definitely see if you're hungover and the next day you're feeling kind of depleted. In the
Bro.
USA, we might drink a Gatorade. Here, this is Gatorade
Hell
on
no.
steroids. Before you go, I want to ask you a couple more
Don't do
questions.
that.
The meme, it's raging on right now. It seems like you're more viral than ever. Is it going to fade away soon? Do you want it to fade?
Not really. Somehow I've gotten so accustomed to it to the extent that sometimes when I'm walking with my family, some people will bump into you and shout, "Why are you gay?" At first it was embarrassing.
Of course.
But over time, my kids have gotten used to it, and I wish it would stay forever.
I have one more question for you. Can I call you Mister? Simon, shake my dirty hand. Thank you so much.
Oh, they're shaking.
Can we
All
do
your hands,
soup
they're
one-
bugging.
Once more?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, so good. All right, folks, we are saying goodbye to Simon and saying hello to our next street food right here. This is something I did not expect to find here in Uganda. But today, we're going to get a little buggy bite of goodness. Right here,
Actually, I'm lying, Team Jadubb. You know, I'm going to try it at least once. You got to try something at least once before you say no to everything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know which bugs I'm going to try, though.
Grasshoppers. Now, grasshoppers are a unique delicacy in Uganda for a couple of reasons. One, because of how rare they are. You see, grasshoppers here only have 2 seasons. Outside the season, no grasshoppers. And actually, right now, it is the low season, so we are very fortunate to have stumbled upon these. For everything you see right here in
they
these
fried
leaves, it
them
costs
little niggas
$27.50. That's outrageous. That is how in demand these grasshoppers are. I'm going to try it out, but I want to try it out with a friend.
Wow. So the most expensive thing we've seen so far was a bag of some grasshoppers, Team Jadubb. That is crazy.
Ma'am, do you like grasshoppers?
Yeah, I like them.
Why do you like them?
I like them because they are too sweet. They come in different seasons. Where
Yes.
Can we try some
Sweet.
grasshoppers?
Thank you, I'm humbled.
She's making eye contact with the camera. It tastes good?
It is tasting so well. They are well fried.
I'm gonna grab some
Yeah,
right now.
well
You can
fried.
see against my hand, they're kind of yellowish brown. They're pretty tiny. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, man.
How are they tasting?
They taste so good.
So good.
It's like peanuts.
Peanuts. Okay, that's great.
I think that means.
She
no,
said
it's not like
sweet. This
peanuts.
nigga said peanuts.
It's a little bit sweet. It's very salty. It's fried, so they're crispy. Plus, you taste the oil too. It's a good flavor.
Oh,
so
they are
those
sweet
are
peanuts,
grasshoppers.
actually.
But this is not our final insect of this video. In fact, there's another strange insect that I've never tried before that folks are eating here. It's an ant, but it's the type of ant that's scary. These are ants with wings. We're gonna be trying them later, but next we're getting back to that chicken stew. Let's move. And our goal of hitting $100 worth of street food here in Kampala continues. Right now, I have come to another kitchen run by this lady.
Look at that. All that food he's eaten so far, and he's still got $60 left. Come on, that is amazing. That's great. I don't know about no grasshoppers, but that's dope.
Hey. Now, earlier we got to see that chicken being made as it was mixed with the tomato sauce. Now here we have the final product. This thing has been stewing for hours and it looks absolutely gorgeous.
See, when it stews for hours, that's when you know it's
a different place. It's the same recipe. The place before, it was all legs and thighs. This, we've got whole pieces of chicken. We got breast. We got wings. Folks, we have our next food right here. One thing that's very unique about the chicken here is that it is expensive. In fact, for an entire live chicken, it's about $14 here in Kampala.
Damn.
That's wild, because if you go to Costco in the USA, you can pay $5 or $6 and get an entire chicken that's already cooked. That being said, I'm excited to try this out. Let's give it a shot.
See, I don't like that. Nah. I don't like the skin part. I would take the skin off. Nah.
The first thing that hits me is this broth that it's soaking in. The stew is so oily and rich, but that is delicious. Then the second thing that stood out to me was the texture. It is very chewy. This is the chicken wing. Overall, not a super meaty looking bird. It's got some spring.
That looks like some
turkey. It is not succulent, but it is absolutely delicious. But let's talk about the price. Everything in this bowl, it costs $5.50. Fairly expensive. But is that going to help us get to our goal of $100? Actually, we have one more surprising food in store. A food that is one of the most expensive foods that you will find at this market. We're going to go buy that next and see if it puts us over $100. All right, folks, right here we are building up to the absolute strangest food of the day. Also, one of the most expensive. It resides right here within this leafy package. You might see some of the
All right, Team Jadubb. This is one of the most expensive foods that he'll be eating so far. So, how much you think this one is? I'm already give a good guess. If the last one was 27, I'm gonna say this one. He said most expensive too. So, $45, $50. That's what I'm saying.
Them are already leaking out. Oh, there's one of them right there.
Nope.
And there's some right there. Those are white ants, a rare insect, something difficult to find in Uganda, and something certainly expensive to buy. So this
big ass
parcel
wings
is absolutely full of these ants. Probably half of them are dead, but the other half very alive. Before we eat these, I really want to discover how many are in here, because it may be millions. Oh my gosh. Oh,
all right. I was way off, but still, I was half off if you think about it.
Gonna work? Oh my lord. Oh, take a look at that.
No.
Already it looks delicious. No. Wait, what?
Don't eat that,
This is
Sonny.
food? Oh, take a look at that. This thing is absolutely full of ants.
In reality, these white ants are actually African termites. Here, termites represent a valuable source of protein and fat. In fact, they contain even more protein than beef. To collect them, nets are used to gather the winged treats as they take flight during migration.
I ain't eating no
part of this food. It's
not no ant with wings. That's almost like eating a roach.
Can you come over here?
People like us do things like.
See, hit it before that 30 seconds. Back, boom.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Smoothly.
I'm fine.
You like ants?
Yes, I like too much.
Why do you like the ants?
They are sweet.
They're sweet. Okay, and I was
They
hoping
keep
you
saying
could
that
show me
about
how
all
to
the
eat
little
them.
insects.
Oh, whoa.
Damn, girl.
Oh my gosh. I thought she was going to take one. She just took like 50 all together in a big clump and ate them
They ain't
all.
playing though. They're too expensive to be eating a little bit of.
I'm going to eat some of her crumbs here. You can see that's a nice size one. They're all winged, but you're supposed to eat the wings. Cheers. Oddly enough, it tastes a little bit like saffron. They feel absolutely bizarre. It is warm in here. These guys have been cooking all day. Right there. In my fingers, they feel super silky. We're going to go for it together. You ready? All right, cheers.
Yo. Damn, I had this thing mad big this time too. My fault, guys. I was trying to get the.
I took a little too much, I think. I've never had 100 insects at one time. It's silky, it's smooth, it's crunchy. It's a bizarre combination,
said it's
but
silky?
not a strong flavor. What do you think it tastes like?
It's like milk.
Milk. You know what? That's a brilliant comparison. It is a little bit like a cross between dairy and saffron.
When you add salt, it is very
I've
nice.
never eaten saffron.
She tries it out. Better? I'm going to
And
taste
I'm
it too.
lactose
Let me hit it with a
intolerant,
little bit of
so
salt.
I know I wouldn't like
Emerald
those.
Lagasse. Grab a little bit of a smaller bite and toss it back. You know what?
A little bit of a smaller
it brings out
bite.
A little bit different flavor. I gotta say, I'm very
Oh,
impressed.
it's
This is
cooling
one of
up
the most weird.
Nah, it's calling up his hand and shit. I would've flipped that whole thing over as soon as that shit started calling on me. Yo, nope. Hell no.
unique food experiences I've ever had. But somehow, at the end of it, it's amazing. When you woke up this morning, did you know you were going to eat some delicious white ants?
No.
I did, because it was on our schedule. But I'm glad we could share this moment together.
It's okay, no problem.
All right, I was hoping for a little bit more of a connection than that, but I'll take it.
Okay.
In a moment, I'm going to reveal how much money we spent today on street food. But first, I want to say
Man, that boy was
to
getting up
Nicholas
in there.
from the
You
YouTube
seen that?
channel, Eating the African Way. Nicholas introduced me to all the foods we saw today, and many of the foods we have coming.
Don't forget to check that out, man. You might like what you're seeing over there, Eating the African Way. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now at Jadubbirl, and you might watch some more reaction videos. And it might be some of Eating the African Way or some crazy other places in the world.
In our future Uganda videos, go give him a follow on YouTube to learn more about his fun food adventures. Now let's get back to the money. After a full day of eating street food here in Uganda, I managed to spend $62. Not quite 100, but a lot more than I expected.
Wow.
Most of that coming from those.
Wow. Do you hear that, Team Jadubb? We just watched him eat, or not even saying that as like a exaggeration. We really just watched him eat all that food, and he only spent $62. That was good. I mean, who's really eating all that food in one day unless you're like vacation and shit? Like if you was living there somewhere, I don't know. Niggas eat a lot too sometimes. I don't know.
Rare delicacies, the grasshopper and the white ants. So that is it for this video. We have a lot more coming from Uganda. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.
Huh?
In this video,
oh shit. But thank you guys, Team Jadubb chat. It was lit. We was live. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy experience to sit there and watch with that, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think? Which one of the plates would you have eaten? I like mostly all of them, but I mean them ants at the end, them would have been the only things I really wasn't eating. Oh yeah, and that peanut sauce. Don't eat that. Well, I can't say don't eat it because I ain't tried it yet either, but that joint just looked nasty. But you know what I'm saying? That's the end of this reaction video. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll be back with a lot more content coming soon. The hot chip challenge is on the way, so stay tuned. That's a FENDDY to a FACCT. And we working on the visuals and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I try to make it bigger so you guys can see me better, but I kind of cut a little bit of the video this time. But shout out to Team Jadubb, man. We growing and it's showing. That's a FENDDY to a FACCT. And wherever you're at, have a good time. Huh?